Hello everyone, good morning and welcome back to our channel. Again, I'm Eduardo Gulpan. And in today's video guys, I'm going to show you on how to create a customized auto numbering or sequential numbering here in Microsoft Access. But to give you an idea guys, let me show you this sample database. Here, this one, let us click this. And here we go. So let us log in, admin, and then my password is that one. Click login, and here we go. So sample, so quotation. Let us create a new one. So for example guys, quotation, this is auto numbering. QU, this is stands for quotation, and then followed by year 2024, and then months, and the date today, and then this last digit, this is the number of transaction being created. So sample, this is 1, and then if we create another transaction, it will become 2. And this one guys will reset every day. So tomorrow, this number will reset back to 1. And in this date will become 23. So another sample, work orders. So example is 1. Here we go. So work orders. So something like this. So if you are still interested guys, please watch this video until the end and please subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Let us create a new one guys. But first, I have to show you on how to reset the customized numbering daily, and also the second one, I will show you on how to reset the auto numbering by months. Let us create a table. So go to table design, and then let's type ID. This is auto numbering, but never mind this one guys, this is just for transaction only. And then series number. And then the second one is we will create an invoice, so we will use this one, invoice number, and then invoice date, criteria, and then sample customer ID. Okay, so here for the data type, this is number, and then short text, it's okay. Invoice date, this is date and time. Okay, it's okay. Customer ID, still short text. So let us close this, and then yes. So for example, invoice table or invoice T. Okay, yes. Now let us create a form guys. So click this and then go to create menu, go to form, and then click this one, automatic. Here we go. So let's go to the design view. Let's make it small. Okay. And then okay, I will remove the layout. Okay. And I will take out this one and also the criteria. Okay. So this is important for me. So this one we can hide this later on, you will know. So now let us try inserting a data. So customer ID 001, nothing's happened. So we have sent only the ID number. So to apply those auto numbering guys, so go to the design view and then let us start the coding. Then event. So click the before insert. Okay, before insert, click the three dots, go to code builder, and here we go, click OK. So let us type this simple code guys. Dem be last or last as variant. So variant meaning to say there's no specific data type. Okay, and then another variables, dem q last. I mean yeah, q last as integer. So this is number. Okay, and then for the criteria, let's put me dot criteria equals format. We will format the date, guys. Date. Then the format should be then dd stands for, sorry, I will not put a slash. So dd YYY stands for year. Okay, and then we'll make a note. So this includes the months, dates, and year. It will reset daily. Okay, something like that. So the criteria, let's go back. So that would be the value of this field. Okay, and then the value of this variable last, let's type b last is equals to dmax. Dmax, so this is just like a delookup, guys, but this one dmax is the maximum or the highest value. Then series number, we will get this one, guys. Let us open the table. Okay, where's the series number? This one. Okay, and then the next is, let's try, okay, domain. So this is the name of the table or the query. So invoice t, that's the name of our table. And then next parameter is the criteria. So let's type here criteria, then equals, let's put single quote and then double quote because this is a string, not an integer. Okay, then me dot criteria dot value, then we will put double quote, single quote, double quote, so to close. Okay, I hope it works. Then the next is if. So if this one, guys, is null, for example this one null, there's no data, so there will be the second option, but let us try. Okay, oops. Okay, the criteria, so this is the criteria being automatically created, but the invoice number is not yet done, and then also the series number is 0. So we will continue, guys. If is null, so what will happen if the blast is null? So the q last is equals to 1. If not null, else q last is equals to b last plus 1. Sorry. Okay, then we will close this and if. So the value series number, we will use this one, the q last. So the value of our series number is equals to q last. Let's try. Let's proceed. Customer, okay, 1, and then next 2. So now this is automatic, guys, the series number. So our initial code is okay. So now let us proceed. Okay, so me that invoice number is equals to, let us concatenate. Okay, INB stands for invoice, and then the format date. Okay, let's format. So the date, and then the format would be YYY dash, okay, lacking y, dash month, dash dd. That's it. And then the last is, let's put something like this. It in the value of the series number. So this one, guys. So me that series number. I think this is final. Okay, let us try. But we will close. Okay, this is F. And I will close this. I will delete. Okay. So for example, invoice number. Okay guys, invoice number 2024-09-22-1, and then next 2022-2. So the next invoice number 2023. Let us hide this. Hide and also hide. Okay. I'll make this big. Okay. Let us add. Okay. And then how about tomorrow? Let us change, guys. For example, 23. Change. Okay. So now the date is 9/23. Let's close this first and then open again. 0001. Okay. The number reset into 1 because this is the new date. Okay. Next is 02. Okay. So it works, guys. So now I will show you also on how to reset by month. So to change the format, let us go to the design view and then let us click this, go to event, and then let's go back to the before insert function. And then for our criteria, let us change it to, for example, this one, So that is stands for month and year. And here also, um, we can take out this. Okay, so something like this. And let us try. Let us delete this. Sorry. I will delete the records. Okay. Yes. And then to reset, totally reset, I'll click this. Okay. So now, let's try, guys. So customer ID 12345. So as you can see, guys, INB 2024-09. So next record 2. Next record 3. Okay. How about we will change to next month? For example, let's go to October. So remember, guys, the last number is 93. So let's open again. Now it will become 10-1. So the number is set to 1. So this is how to reset monthly. So I think that's all, guys. If you think that this video helps you a lot, please click like, and if possible, please share this video to all your friends who wants to learn also Microsoft Access. So that's all guys. Once again, thank you for watching and see you to my next video.